Hey guys, it's your boy if you're back with more Marvel Future Fight content, taking a look at Emma Frost in World Boss Legend, the PvE performance of the Queen, and see how she performs. So, I must say, first of all, she is very proc friendly. You will not miss a single damage proc. Even if you're running damage proc Obelisk, CDP of Energy, or Destruction. For this run, we will be using Obelisk, and I will be showing you guys why. I just want to test her out how she does with the obelisk so I can just give you guys an idea how a CDB of energy or destruction would look on her. Apart from that, the rotation is very simple but a little bit trickier part which I will explain in the run. So for the stats, we have everything maxed out. We got no Odin's Blessing, just the normal Urus. Critical damage skills. I love the skills, I love the kilt, and actually I love the survivability of the character. But there is one issue. The fifth skill and the fourth skill are very good. Fourth skill is a delayed cancel, then you can basically get all the damage. Fifth skill can be instantly cancelled and get all the damage. But both 5 and fourth skill, the fifth skill run for about 4 seconds. The fourth skill runs for about only 3.5 seconds, which is the bad part, because no matter what skill you get the proc on, you will still not be able to get the most damage out of your damage proc obelisk or any other CTP that you're using. That's why I think Judgment would be really nice for her. Secondly, I like the skills, and I will talk about the rotation in a bit. So we have the tap enhancement, blast rank 5 does not really matter. Overdrive stage 12, no artifact, cold resist, dodge, and 180% damage proc obelisk. And then we have the uniform. These, as well as the uniform options, are how it looks like. So pretty nice uniform options. A bit bad because most people don't have that. And let's just take a look at the skill rotation that we are going to be following. Now, I have been trying a few rotations. Okay, so 3 is an instant cancel. Basically, she can do some nice damage, but 3 is basically instant cancel. You can cancel that instantly. 5 also is an instant cancel. You will still get all the damage from the 5th skill right there. 4, although, you cannot instant cancel. You have to, if you want to cancel 4, basically cancel here. And you will get the whole damage. Yes, you don't miss any damage, you get the whole damage. Even if you let it run, you will still do the same amount of damage with the 4th skill if you cancel that delayed. But the 4th skill is gonna be the main proc, but the tier 3 skill is gonna be the secondary proc. Now, why do I say that? So the rotation basically is gonna be 3-5, 1-4, and get the proc on the 4th skill. Okay? And yeah, you will have about 2 seconds remaining on the proc, but you cannot really do anything. Normal rotation is gonna be 3-5, 1-4. Okay, this is where the rotation is gonna land, and the proc will land on the 4th skill. When your tier 3 skill is ready, the best rotation, actually I tried a few combos. So I did try 3-5-6-4 because it also has the damage proc. It works on the 4th skill, but you can see the damage is far away. Like the tier 3 skill damage covers the whole proc, and if we use the proc on the 4th skill, you are wasting a lot of time on the proc, right? So again, we'll use 3-5-1-4 twice. That will be, you can charge up the skill in 2 times. Don't rush in, by the way, in my opinion. Just play it slowly. Now the tier 3 skill rotation I found to be best working will be 3-5-4 and then tier 3 skill. Do not cancel the tier 3 skill. Get the damage from the 5 and the 4, and look at that. It will cover the whole proc, and then you can start with the exact same rotation once again. So 3-5-1-4, 3-5-1-4 once again. 3-5-1-4 twice, and then you can use the second skill to charge up your tier 3 skill timer. And for the tier 3 skill, we'll go 3-5-4-3. For tier 3, sorry. Don't try to use the first skill with the tier 3 skill rotation. You will miss the procs. Don't be greedy, okay? So this is gonna be the best rotation that I found. I was doing the most damage with this way, at least with a damage proc. It can change when we play a Judgment. Maybe using or instant cancelling the 6th skill might be the way to go, but that's all. And as for the cards, we do have the max 25% pierce and a good amount of energy attack as well. Let's take a look at how she does. It's not about if she can clear the stage or not. It's more about the damage and how the survivability looks like. So let's go dive right into the run. Okay, so let's see how she does in this stage. It's gonna be stage 34. I cannot use her on stage 40 because she does not have the agility tag, sadly. So I cannot really do anything. Anyways, We'll start with 3514. Of course, got the proc. Nice chunk of 2 bars, nearly 2 bars with the damage, which is nice. I'm gonna use the second skill here just to fill the tier 3 skill. We got the proc very late on this one, so kind of unfortunate. We only did about like a bar of damage. But now look at that, 354 tier 3, and we got the proc slightly late. Could have been better, but we were able to get some nice decent amount of damage in as well on this skill. 34 can be a bit hard for, it depends, I guess. She suffers from the same phenomena that actually Psylocke suffers in. Basically the damage at the last phase, as well as apart from the tier 3 skill, the damage is not something insane. Again, we can use the skill here. We got the proc beautifully. At least the good part is that we cannot miss the procs. She's very consistent with the procs, so we will be able to get the procs very consistently. I'll try to use the co-op skill here. I could not, and I just cannot do anything about that. And I'm really sorry if you did hear something really weird. This was my 4-year-old cousin right now. Sorry. Anyways, so we have the tier 3 skill ready. We'll go 3, 5, 4. The tier 3 skill, get the proc, beautiful. When you get the proc, you get some decent amount of damage in. Actually, it's a pretty big damage. And as you can see, the tier 3 skill takes full advantage of the full proc. Now, we will charge the tier 3 skill right here. One more rotation should be enough to charge the tier 3 skill. There we go. And we are down to the first phase of this thing. So 3:25 is not a bad time. This was probably how I'm gonna do it. Sometimes you can be late or early depending on the procs. So now we'll go 3-5 for tier 3 skill. We got the proc, beautiful, and we are able to get a good amount of 3.5 bars, almost 3.5 bars, which is not bad. Now I will be spamming this skill, okay? I will be spamming the 4 cancel 5 here just to charge up my tier 3 skill as soon as possible. Now I can come up after this one, which was, I think, my mistake here. I should have either just gone for the tier 3 skill, or I should have just used the normal skill rotation once properly. Because of that, her normal skill damage is just not great, okay? It's just the bottom line is she's just not that good in terms of the damage dealer. I will be using the co-op skill, I believe so, or something. 4th skill just to get some nice damage in, and 3rd skill to get down to that phase. So the damage kind of sucks on the normal skills. But now, once more, we'll have to wait a little bit, and then we'll use the tier 3 skill. And let's see. Okay, we can use it now. 3-5 4 tier 3 skill. Look at that. We got the damage, and the tier 3 skill damage with a damage proc obelisk still is very, very nice. And yeah, and now normal skill, yeah, does about 2 bars of damage or so if you can get the proc right. So I guess it's more like a proc dependent thing, how much damage you will be able to get it, right? I'm gonna get the rotation, and then I'm gonna be going towards here. The good thing though about her is that she's very tanky. And this is, I think, where she shines. Maybe she can be useful for you guys in the lower stages. I'm gonna use the tier 3 skill so that he cannot jump. Does some nice rotation, and I will be able to get one more rotation in. I'm gonna spam these skills. The 3rd skill has the ignore iframe. So you can use the 3rd skill here if you want to charge your tier 3 skill. Now I'm in a tough spot. Either I can use the tier 3 skill and risk not clearing the stage, or I will not use the tier 3 skill and probably try to waste more time on this thing. And yeah, you can get really frustrated at times because of the procs. She just does not seems to be, the hits on the 5th skill are a bit late. That's why I like to use the 5th skill a bit. Hold on, okay, you can hold it on. We're gonna use one more rotation, and then we got the proc, which is nice. We will be able to use one more rotation here. 2 cancel, we'll go 3 cancel 5, and we got the proc. We should be able to get him down to the 7th bar after this rotation. So definitely we wasted a lot of time because of the rotation. 3 5 1 4, and we are able to get him down. Nice. Now the best part about Emma Frost, and you might have seen that in the PvP, she can survive the whole phase. So what we're gonna do is 3 5 4 and tier 3 skill. Look at that. Look at my HP. It consistently stays over 70%. We only lost about 65% of the HP, and he gets it back. and she actually gets it back, which is pretty nice. Now, this was a very close run, so it's gonna be very close. Okay, the first rotation gets us down to the second bar. We have the tier 3 skill loaded, but we only have 5 seconds remaining. Can she do this? 3, 5, 4, tier 3 skill, banger at the 0.00. We are done with the stage. Still, she survives. Very close. So she does look very strong with a damage proc slash CDP of energy will be very good for her as well. I still think maybe Judgment might be able to do a bit more damage, but I'm leaning towards the damage from the CDP of energy or the rage, not rage, sorry, destruction, once you can get the procs right as well. And because most of our skills are almost instant cancel, you can get the full advantage of the beatdown as well as the strike proc on the destruction as well as energy as well. So I'll try if I can do a CDP of energy showcase for her. I guess Judgment would be awesome, but in my opinion she will be leaning towards PvP a little bit more than PvE, because we already have strong mutants in the game, just like Psylocke. Yeah, strong, not OP. We definitely need some OP mutants. So I guess PvP players definitely gonna be a #1 purchase right now for you guys. She can easily beat all the metas in the game. Manually she is literally untouchable for the most part. Only Spideys are actually gonna give her some hard time. Maybe some really good built sentries as well. Maybe Doom, but we'll see about that. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the Emma Frost tier 3. She's really good, really dependable, really insane in both the parts. So I guess you can build just Psylocke and build her for PvP. Those will be my thoughts, but I'll try and do more comparisons or testing with Emma Frost later down the line as well. With that said, guys, let me in the comment section what you think about the video. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.